Right now on H-Town High School Sports, playoff bursts and district titles are on the line in boys basketball. We'll have the fantastic finishes. In girls basketball, it's playoffs, nothing but playoffs. Also, standing tall for the Episcopal Knights. We'll meet Measy O'Neal, daughter of basketball icon Shaquille O'Neal. Back among the boys, it's off to Klein Collins to meet our Coach of the Week. So get set to celebrate and celebrate. H-Town High School Sports starts now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vipe. I'm Todd Freed. On the final game of the regular season in boys basketball, the District 19 5A championship was on the line between the Madison Marlins and the rival Sterling Raiders. Madison was a perfect 15-0 in district, while Sterling was 14-1, entering the season-ending showdown. Madison Marlins one win away from a district title, but Sterling looking to share the title with a win. Early on for Sterling, Jordan Brown, nice pass, Christian Rogers, he scores. Kevon Bowens had a big game for Sterling. Here he goes in for 2 of his 14 points. Marlins now, Mason Allen in traffic, gets fouled, and the bucket. He had a game-high 24 points. Raiders now, Henry Bateta will take it for 3, and it's good. Off the steal for Madison. Allen will get it up to Jaden Gambrell, who slams in 2 of his 12 points. Then it's Gambrell again with the nifty step-back 3, 28-27 Madison. More Marlins now. Marquez Hubbard-Chenault. Nice ball handling to Cameron Ware for 2. In the third quarter now, Sterling, Christian Rogers takes it. He splits the defense, high off the glass and in. But Madison takes a big fourth quarter lead. Allen with the long 3, 50-41 Madison. Sterling battles back. Here's Rogers, bombs in the 3. It's 54-46, 4:30 to play. Under 2 minutes to go now. Rogers for 3, and it's good. 54-53 Madison. Final seconds, Sterling down by 1. Darnell Williams will get the pass the defense with 1 second to go. It's good. Madison gets off a desperation shot, but that won't go. And the Sterling Raiders rally to win 55-54. They earn a share of the district championship. Quite a scene afterwards. Raiders jubilant, to say the least.
I don't know, man. I just got the ball and scored. I knew I had it. I just had to make the layup. Hey, shout out my boy, man. Hey.
Just kept fighting, man. Yes, they just kept fighting. The guys wouldn't quit. Didn't have no quit in them. They just keep, they trying hard, they work hard. They try to do what I ask them. That's all I can ask.
Dobie Longhorns with the pregame fast break. Facing Pasadena, winner in the playoffs, loser is out. Dobie early on, Julio Cisneros for 3, and he hits it. Pasadena now, Jesse Hernandez down low, gets fouled, and count it, 10-8 Pasadena. Dylan Jackson for Dobie on the break, but McNeil with the rejection. 22-16 at half Pasadena in the third. Dylan Jackson, strong drive, gets fouled, and the bucket, 22-18. Longhorns again. Jackson to Wayman Hayes. Acrobatic shot, and it goes. Eagles answer. Henry Manriquez to Michael Matthews, gets fouled, and scores. 32-30, Eagles after 3. Dobie rallies. Jaden Shanklin for 3, and it's good. The lead is 1. Then for the Longhorns, Dylan Jackson for 3, and hits it. Pasadena right back. Elijah McNeil to Jesse Hernandez. And it's 42-37, Eagles, 4:30 to go. Dobie off the steal. Shanklin goes all the way. That cuts the lead to 1. Now, 15 seconds left. Dobie trails by 1. The shot by Kai Connerly right here will not go, but Shanklin with the follow. Dobie up by 1. Then, final seconds, Pasadena, mad scramble, down by 1. Matthews to McNeil, and it's no good. Off the iron, and the Dobie Longhorns rally to pull out a dramatic 47-46 win. They earn a playoff berth and will face powerhouse Beaumont United in by district. The District 16 6A championship came down to the final game of the regular season between Cy Falls and the Langham Creek Lobos. Cy Falls owned a one-game lead in the standings over Langham, but since the Lobos had defeated Falls earlier in district, a win for Langham would give them a share of the district title and also the top seed out of the district race. Hard to top our Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. Under the neon and cell phone lights, here comes Joseph Tugler of Cy Falls. Langham Creek set to go. Lobos started well. Michael Gilliard for Langham Creek. Long three, it's good. Then it's Gilliard again from several yards, and he hits it. But Cy Falls turns it on. Braden Young had a big game. Down low, gets fouled, and count the bucket. Then Joseph Tugler powers his way in for two, and he's fouled. 17-15, Cy Falls in the second. Golden Eagles again. Daylon Porter with the rainbow three. It's good. Late in the half now. Tugler will take it. His shot won't go, but Young follows with the slam. 25-15, Cy Falls at half. In the third quarter, Tugler battles for the ball. He gets it out to Quincy Buchanan, and Buchanan soars in for the slam. 34-17. Fans loved it. More Cy Falls. Tugler to Buchanan. Alley-oop to Young, and he puts it away. And that brings the crowd to its feet. More Cy Falls. Tugler, no look. Young, another jam. Cy Falls wins 49-30. They are the district champions and are now 25-7 overall on the season. Your Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. Last weekend in Dallas, the Houston Christian Mustangs captured both the boys and girls SBC basketball titles. The boys doing so in a truly incredible double overtime thriller over the rival Episcopal Knights. More on that amazing game now as we recognize Houston Christian as our inaugural Stellar Bank Team of the Week.
Everybody out in the basketball community and even people that don't even really follow high school basketball just want to come and attend that game because they know something special is probably going to happen.
And special things definitely happened once again when rivals Houston Christian and Episcopal battled it out in an epic double overtime game to determine the SBC champion. How would you describe that game?
Frenetic, intense, but focused. We were focused the entire game. We talked about having a level of grit all year long.
The Mustangs were led by another sensational outing from sophomore Montana Wheeler, who scored 24 points in the win, following ever so nicely in the footsteps of his older brother Sevier, who led Houston Christian to a pair of SBC titles.
It was a dream come true. You know, ever since my brother was a junior and senior high school, you know, seeing him accomplish, you know, his goals and what he's done in his high school career, and me, you know, finally be able to do it, finally be able to get a championship, man, it's an awesome feeling. And, you know, I credit everything to my teammates, though. You know, without those guys, you know, none of this is possible.
On the receiving end of this perfectly executed alley-oop from Wheeler was 6'5" junior Carter Seeliger. He had 15 points to go with 20 rebounds in the victory.
Having guys that can do everything on our team, guys who can, you know, score at will, guys who can shoot the ball, guys who are forced down low, we all work together, and with grit and determination, we pulled out the win, and I think it was just super fun to be a part of it, and it's a moment I'll never forget.
Down the stretch, senior Chance Tallman connected on a series of three-pointers while going 5 of 5 from three-point range. Junior Chris Adlam added 15 points with 15 rebounds of his own.
We played as a unit, so really we just had grit, as our coach says. We just played within the offense, trusted each other, trusted everybody that was on the left and right of us, and we got the job done.
For its part, Episcopal was led by a heroic effort from Justin Begg, who scored 38 points in the game, including this phenomenal three-point bucket to send the game to a second overtime. But in the second OT, the Mustangs took the lead for good on the Tallman three-pointer, ultimately prevailing and celebrating an 81-78 victory, marking the Mustangs' fourth SBC championship.
It doesn't get old. You know, it's a lot of fun, but there's a lot of hard work that goes into that. Excellence isn't a destination. It's a day-to-day process, and you got to have a specific pursuit that you're going after every single day to be the very best version of yourself. And because of that, these guys are champions.
And we are here on campus at Houston Christian. Along with the Mustangs, I'm joined by Danny Hudson of now Stellar Bank.
Coach, congratulations to you and your Mustangs for winning the SPC championship in an epic double overtime battle. Everyone at Stellar Bank would like to congratulate you and your team on a job well done and present you this plaque in recognition for being named this week's Stellar Bank's Team of the Week.
All right. Up ahead, second round action in the girls basketball playoffs. And standing tall at Episcopal, we'll meet Measy O'Neal, daughter of basketball icon Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back, everyone. Hey, this was a huge week in girls basketball with first and second round action taking place in the postseason playoffs. A tremendous second round matchup had the Seven Lakes Spartans facing the Memorial Mustangs in the Class 6A area round of the postseason. Memorial out to advance to the regional quarterfinals for the second time ever. They came out red hot. Freshman Drayden Moss in the corner for three. Then it's Moss again from way outside, and she hits it. Mustangs were on fire in the first. Abigail Tomaski, same spot, 22-7 after one. Seven Lakes now. Justin Carlton, nice three in the corner. But the Mustangs build on their lead. Riley McCloskey for three, and that's nice. Then Nikki Polacek fires to Kendall Lyons. Nice pass, 45-18, Mustangs at half. In the third, Seven Lakes crawls back. Lenore Husbeth for three, she hits it. Here's Caitlin Quintero for three in the corner. The lead is 12, 54-42. In the fourth now, Shreya Jadagunkar, the long three, that cuts the lead to five, but they would get no closer. Nice drive by Ivy Oliver here, and Memorial wins it 63-54, and they celebrate as they move on in the postseason. With its victory over Westside earlier in the week, the Cy Ridge Lady Rams won their first playoff game in school history. That's right. To get to 2 wins, they would face the Tompkins Falcons in a big area-round matchup.
Rams on 3, 1, 2, 3. Rams!
Cy Ridge making school history after its first playoff win. Tompkins looking to halt the historic season. Cy Ridge early. Emma McIntyre for three. She hits it. They got off to a great start. Olivia Shook had a big game. Step back three is good. Then it's Shiana Anderson to Shook and scores. She had 20 points. This time, Shook to Taya Jones. Ridge was up 25-10, but Tompkins came on late in the half. Fian Adelea drives, gets fouled, and scores. It was 30-24 at the break. Second half, all Tompkins. Rihanna DeLeon to Macy Spencer for three of her 22 points. Then Adelea had a big game. She takes it strong to the hoop. Game tied at 32. More Adelea, nice pass to Mary Spencer, and Tompkins takes the lead in the fourth. Falcons up by 4. Off the miss, Adelea scores. She had 21. Tompkins wins 54-43. They will face Memorial in the regional quarterfinals. Cy Springs cheerleaders in full force for Cy Springs against Oak Ridge, Class 6A, Region 2. Cy Springs jumps up early, led by sophomore Isla McDowell, hits a three right there. Then McDowell in the corner, the other corner for three more, and it's good. Now on defense, check out McDowell with the rejection. Oak Ridge now, Taylor Jones with the nice three right there, but McDowell comes right back. She scored the first 13 points for Cy Ridge. Three right there. In the second now, Yvonne Sidney for three, and that one is good. How about McDowell now? The off-balance jumper coming up right here This is pretty. She had 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. She had 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Cy Springs advances 64-31 the final. Back to the boys now, where, with its thrilling win over rival Klein Oak last week, the Klein Collins Tigers secured a second straight district championship. We're quite secure in honoring longtime Tigers head coach Scott Harmatuck as our ARS Coach of the Week. Coach, final second victory to beat your rival Klein Oak and win the district championship. How special was that?
The crowd was electric. We made an unbelievable block to win it. I was really proud of the guys for handling that environment and coming out at top.
Man, it was great, man. And I got my hand on the ball, seeing my coach, all them celebrated, man. It was just a good feeling, man.
First time in the 14 seasons you've been here, Coach, you guys have won back-to-back district championships. How special is that?
Amazing. We went in thinking, we're going to have a target on our back after winning 10 straight last year. But the guys just picked it up when it came district time and knew what was important, and hopefully we can continue that on our playoff run as well.
What has made this team so terrific all season long?
Just the family. That's why we wear the shirt. That's why we call it out. Just helping one another out. We've had guys injured. We've had guys out. Other people just stepping in. 5 returners helped a lot too, especially first team all-district returners. So that made it special as well.
14th season for you now, Klein Collins. Obviously, this is a home away from home.
This whole community is great. Everyone roots for one another. Come to the games, they help you out. It's just a great community.
Her dad is one of the true icons in the game of basketball. Proud daughter is just starting to make her name for herself in the sport. And while Miara O'Neal is just 16 years old, being the daughter of the one and only Shaquille O'Neal will garner you some added attention. Hey, it caught our attention. More now on Episcopal Knights junior basketball player, Miara O'Neal. As she takes to the court for the Episcopal Knights, Miara O'Neal stands out in the crowd. The 16-year-old junior is 6 feet 4 inches tall, albeit that pales in comparison to her famous dad, 7 foot 2 inch basketball icon Shaquille O'Neal. What was it like growing up in the household with Shaquille O'Neal?
It was definitely good. It was definitely something special. I learned not to hide it and just embrace it, and to make sure everybody knows that I'm just like that. I'm not no special kid or nothing, just me.
Measy, as she's best known, moved to Houston from Los Angeles 2 years ago. She was homeschooled at first, but enrolled in Episcopal for her junior year of high school.
I missed your fault.
So what was your reaction when you heard that Shaquille O'Neal's 6'4" daughter was going to play basketball here at Episcopal?
Yeah, no, I was excited. I mean, of course, just anything of that talent and with that height, just like what it can bring to our program. We've been improving our program the last couple years, and having a player come in like this was just really exciting.
And Measy brings loads of excitement to the court, not just because of her height, but for her all-around game, both inside and also on the perimeter.
The game nowadays is just expanding. It's not really any more post players in the game. Everybody just does their own thing. And me, I like to shoot from the outside and dribble and do all that, so.
She is certainly tall and taller than anyone that we play against, but she has a really strong outside game, has a beautiful jump shot. So I think just taking advantage of both of those aspects of her game have been really fun.
As you'd expect, basketball runs in the family. Miara's brother Sharif plays professionally in the G League. Her brother Shakir suits up for Texas Southern, while her sister Amira also played at TSU. Legendary Dad has certainly been a big influence on the hardwood, albeit not in all aspects of the game.
See, I don't know if you heard this before, but he says that he can shoot three-pointer. He's a good shooter. No. I'd say that it's not the same, but I'll definitely bet him. Don't tell him I said that, though.
I'm going to guess that you're a better free throw shooter than he was.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. I forgot about that. But yeah.
All free throw shooting aside, Measy couldn't be prouder of her legendary dad.
He's a special person. Everything he does is just amazing. Amazing isn't even the word, really. It's just special.
And then there's Measy's special connection with her mom, Shawnee Henderson, a television executive producer and TV personality who's courtside at Episcopal for her daughter's games.
She's everything to me. Everything that she's done, she's taught to me. Not only me, but everyone in the family. And being around her every day, that's like my best friend, so I just learned everything from her.
With still one season to go of high school ball, Measy has a bright future ahead of her. And while there's big shoes to follow in the family lineage, the youngest of the O'Neal siblings is already reaching great heights in the world of basketball.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. Hey, you know, some may say I'm not exactly musically inclined, but somehow I always seem to have a sense of rhythm, as in the Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week.
Cy Falls against Langham Creek. District championship on the line. Off the miss, Braden Young follow-up slam for Cy Falls. Then, same game, Joseph Tugler dives to the floor, gets it to Quincy Buchanan, and Quincy slams it. Same game, Joseph Tugler on the rebound, up to Buchanan, alley-oop to Young, and he puts it away. Same game, Cy Falls, Tugler, no look, Young, another jam. Cy Falls wins the district title. Madison against Sterling. For Madison, off the steal, Jaden Gambrell takes it, and he slams it. Final seconds, same game, Sterling down one. District title on the line. Christian Rogers scores with 2 seconds to go. The game winner. Sterling gets a share of the district title. Dobie and Pasadena, playoff berth on the line. Final seconds, Dobie off the miss. Jaden Shanklin with the follow-up and the game winner. And Dobie celebrates their head into the playoffs. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week.
You see, I told you I had rhythm. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, stay H-Town proud.